it to 12 weeks, you're going to have to lose £2 a week, because 8% body fat to lose doesn't mean you lose £8. Hello, what's up YouTube? Stephen here from Carter Fitness and Nutrition. This video will be based on how you are going to lose fat. So if you're interested in losing body fat, this is the video for you. Okay, so this is step by step on how to begin and how to finish. Okay, so before we start, please can you like and subscribe to the video, and press on the bell icon for more future videos, obviously for your notifications. Okay, so let's begin on your first official step. So when you are thinking about going on a fat loss journey, remember it's not about just eating less calories. It's not about you just go out for a jog or go and do some HIIT training, okay? It's not that simple. How you've got to start is basically first thing in the morning, okay? So after you've been to the toilet and before you consume either food or water, you go and weigh yourself on your bathroom scales. Okay, whether you store your scales in the bathroom, it doesn't matter. Okay, so obviously the scales you stand on, this is your official weight in the morning. So this is the weight basically before any consumed salt, any consumed calories, anything in your body entirely. This is when you're on an empty stomach. So this is your official weight. Okay, so normally food can pack on about 2 to 3 pounds on top. Alright, so first thing, you weigh yourself, you find out your weight, okay, whether it's in pounds, whether it's in kilos, but even if it's in stone, but you need to convert this to pounds, okay, because converting it into pounds allows you to minus each week how many pounds you've burnt, because it's more easier to track pounds than it is to track kilo and stone, okay. After you've done that, okay, so once you've weighed yourself, you then calculate your maintenance. Okay, so this is where you think, okay, you look online and you check. All right, you check what is your sort of BMI. Your best bet is to check something like MyFitnessPal, or just go online in general and just put in how much does how many calories does a 175 pound person have to eat for maintenance. That, for example, okay. There are math calculations, however, but all of them come to different results in the end. Some can be 30 to 40 calories over, some can be over 100. Okay, so what you want to look for is something pretty easy, pretty simple. MyFitnessPal, obviously a good one. That's all you got to do really, is just ensure you check your maintenance calories. Okay, so you find out what your maintenance is. So there's roughly where your body maintains weight, well, without gaining weight or losing weight. Now, after this, you then find out how many calories you want to burn. So what is your aim? Would you want to burn £1 a week, £2 a week, 1.5 pounds a week? It depends how much muscle you're holding. If you're not holding much muscle mass and you are obese, or you're not that obese, you've got a contest show coming up and you want to decrease body fat down to 4%. It's all about what you want to hold and how slow and how fast you want to have this fat loss to go. If you want the fat loss to be fast, however, £2 is probably better. If you want it slow, £1 to even £0.5 a week is a good shout. Okay, now my approach obviously is go for the slower option, because you get to preserve more muscle and even build muscle in a caloric deficit. Okay, so it depends what your aim is. If you set it to 12 weeks, you're going to have to lose £2 a week, because 8% body fat to lose doesn't mean you lose £8. Okay, 8% to lose can often mean almost double that in pounds. So let's say you're 12% and you want to get to 6. you are looking to burn about 12 pounds of body fat. Or if you're like 175 pounds, it is 1.75 pounds per percent of body fat. Okay, so that's the best way of measuring how much fat you actually have to lose. So once you have figured that out, so whether you're going to burn a pound a week, a pound and a half, £2 a week or so, then you plan out your daily meals. So once you've set out your calories and how many calories you're going to eat in a day, you then figure out how many meals and what kind of meals you want in a day. So for example, you want chicken breast, you figure out what meals have chicken breast. You want egg in the morning, add the egg. If you want oatmeal, add the oatmeal. If you want to have avocado before bed to optimize fat, then do that. Okay, what you need to figure out is the food you like. Don't eat plain old food you're not going to like. Don't just shove in a bunch of spinach and lettuce if you ain't going to like it. Eat foods that fulfill you, make you feel full, and feel satiated. At the same time, it tastes good, okay? Adding condiments, all right, as long as they are sugar-free and low in calories, you will be okay. Okay, there is a video that we put is how to make your fat loss diet taste amazing. That is recommended definitely if you're interested in making your diet taste incredible. If you want to have some more ideas. But yeah, I do strongly recommend that you plan your meals rather than just think, oh, I'm going to have beef or actually I'm going to have fish last meal, because this then can lead you to cheating on your diet because you don't know what to eat. You're going to think, oh, actually, I feel like having a McDonald's. Okay, so what you need to do is plan out those meals. Okay, be sure to plan these meals out a week in advance, or even just eat the same thing every day. It depends how you do it. I prefer eating the same thing every day personally because I know how my body reacts with it, but you might be different. You might want to change it up. So just plan it out, and you'll get there, okay? And before we get to the last point, we will be sponsoring Manic Muscle Labs. So this website obviously contains a lot of supplementation. It contains pre-workouts, it contains natural muscle builders, lots of health and well-being supplements. It contains SARMs. It contains all kinds of things, especially if you're aiming to build muscle, try and stay as lean as possible. You want to bulk, you want to cut, or if you're aiming just to keep your health in a good state, you want to stay well and healthy, this is the website for you. So if you definitely want to consider adding supplements to the end, if your diet's not in check enough or you're not consuming the right amount of nutrients, then I definitely would recommend Manic Muscle Labs. The link is in the description. Please do check this out because the supplements are completely genuine. I've got 2 reviews. I've got Laxogen and I've got MK677 reviews previously, so please do check those out to know what they're like, okay? Okay, so the last one is plan out cardio. So this is basically where so you've planned out your meals, now you plan out your cardiovascular exercise. Now this is an option. Obviously you don't have to do cardio to lose weight. To lose weight, it's all about being in a caloric deficit. It's not about cardio, but this depends whether you want to increase that deficit or eat your maintenance and do some cardio to put you in a deficit. For example, you could be eating your maintenance and you could do a jog, or you could walk on an incline on a treadmill for about 35 to 40 minutes to burn 250 calories, and you can be in a 250 calorie deficit burning half a pound a week. Or you can be in that 250 calorie deficit and do that 40 minutes of cardiovascular a day and be in a 500 calorie deficit a week. It depends. If you prefer my old approach of move more, eat more, then do that. If not, you don't have time for cardio and you work in an office, for example, then just go for the deficit and not the cardio. Obviously, you don't need to do cardio. However, I do recommend cardio to keep the heart strong, the most important muscle in the body. I do strongly recommend 150 minutes of cardio a week. This is optimal. This can add on about 5 to 6 years of your life, which is obviously a lot of years. Think about it. Like 6 years time from now, you could be in your dream job. Okay, it is long. So yeah, I do strongly recommend adding in cardio. Better forms of cardio, obviously low intensity will be better, especially if you're recovering from workout sessions like leg sessions, then HIIT training definitely isn't the one for you. But yeah, plan out your cardio sessions. Don't choose last minute because you're probably going to want to go home and just sit down and eat crisps. Okay. So I hope this video helped you. I hope you found this useful. Please do email if you need anything. Email will be in the description and at the end of the video. So this is obviously the most accurate approach to how to lose fat, how to start off, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's not easy starting it. It's not easy sticking to it. Practically 95% of diets fail, and I don't want you being one of them. None of you who are watching this, I don't want you to be any of that 95. I want you to be that 5% that succeed, and that's why I made this video. So yeah, please like and subscribe to our channel. Please follow our Instagram at CarterFitness90. And we have an Acast, obviously, on YouTube. So please do check that out. We got our website, which we'll put on the link below. And yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.